past. Would that make sense to you, darling?
I've still got some of his things.
You've still got some of his things. So I don't know if you just take time to say, right, this is my time with you, darling, but I know that he sees that and he loves that, okay? He's also acknowledging, darling, a light chiffony, either grey, pale blue, or a chiffony light skirt that's sashaying that you wore, and he loved it. So I don't know if this is to do with your wedding or something, but I can't stop him showing me that, and it's a shimmery kind of material that he keeps showing. So don't have a look in your wardrobe, have a look at photographs, but he's saying I always remember you in that, and that's important. Did you have a blind date used to? Because he's saying I'm under the clock with a red rose or carnation or whatever it is.
No.
So you don't understand that?
No.
I know what this is. Have you actually gone out with someone or had a date or had someone take you out?
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
This is what this is about. He's showing me my date symbol. He's making me feel like I'm giving you a blessing, even though I'll kill him when he gets happier. Imagine that. I'm joking, you sweetheart. He's making me feel the bond we have, nobody will break that. It's going to make me go again, hang on. The bonds we have, no one's going to break that. I want you to laugh, I want you to have fun, I want people to spoil you, and I hope they do make you happy, because I know you'll be with me. It's as simple as that. So it's almost like he's letting you out like a library book. And then you'll come back to him, and I really, really feel that and know that. I know, darling, that you are beautiful, and there's so much love that goes to you as well. There is no non-blood thing going on here. It just grabs everybody and says, I miss you all. Now, I don't know if there's Alan connecting with him, or Alex, or Al, but there's an...
yeah.
Sorry, darling?
Well, I lost someone.
You lost someone called Alan? Right, okay. I can't see... I know this is an important name because he's made the Al massive. So he's acknowledging that Al must be over there and wants to acknowledge he's connected with him and he's okay as well. But I know he's the person that wanted to talk today. Is there a connection of Forster or Foster that connects with your family? Was he fostered in his life, do you know?
No.
I'm moving on. I'm moving on with my leaf then, darlings. Take his love. He's a darling, and don't feel the guilt. Go and have fun and enjoy yourself, my angel. He's blessing for you to be happy, all of you. Kiss the kids. Well, oh yes, I forgot that. One of them's seen him, all right, because he's having that glow. So someone has seen him and visited him, and one of the kids have either gone, there's Grandad. He's saying it's not Grandad. I can't feel the energy of what he's called. Pappy Pops.
But
we call him
Boise.
Boise! Oh, why didn't you give me that? It would have been a Brahma. Boise. It's not Grandad, that's rubbish.
Yeah.
No, I was going to say it's like Del Boy earlier, but I thought I'm not going to do that. But I know that someone's seen him, and it's true and real. I'm telling you, they've seen him, okay?
Yeah.
Sticky bum again standing next to you. So please take his love, darlings. Know he's alive and well, and he loves you to bits. Thank you so much for that link. Well done, darlings. Well done, Boise. Thank you so much. Fostered. What are you making of that? You said it's a football. Okay. Oh, no, boy. Are you sure? Okay. I've got my CA name again. Is there anybody called Karen or Kate here? I've been getting nothing but Carols, Kates and Karens since I've been in Norfolk and Suffolk. Nobody's called that, no, here?
Callum.
Who's Callum?
Roy's grandson.
Oh, his name's Roy!
Yeah.
Oh, the R name. I said Rob, but I thought I was making up saying Rob Roy. Callum. Is that Callum? Does he play football? Yeah. Right, okay, you cheeky little thing. He's saying I'll give him a big kiss and I love Callum, and he's showing the football connection, okay? Now, can I just check, is there any connection with fostering to do with your family? Anybody been fostered, fosters out? Right, I'm moving on then, darlings. Thank you. You just wanted to sneak that one in, Callum.
Right.
What did I say? I thought it said Carol. Callum. Karen. I thought it was saying Karen. Okay. Next one, please. Hello, darling. Who are you? Is it Elizabeth? Liz, Betty, Liz, Bet. Right, there's a lady that makes me feel like as she comes in that she would have either fostered a child or there's a fostering connection. Definitely right. And there's also the name of Joyce or Joy that comes in, because she's making me feel like, oh, that sounds like my name, the Roy thing, okay? So if it's her name, it's very close to a name that she wants to use. As she comes in, I don't know if she had red hair or it's like a red-brown hair, but I know I see that colour come in. She's a typical looking, lovely, homely lady. She would cook everything for you. You'd walk in, you could not get away with not having biscuits, sandwiches, cake, the lot. She's a typical homely lady like that. Now, I know that she would have had issues around her eyes. I think she had a stroke, I've got to say. There's a stroke issue to her, or she can't see, or towards the end she feels like this, because my mouth's going funny. Hello, Angel. I was going to come to near the trophy cabinet. It's going, that's near my cabinet. I don't think so, right? Okay, you're all right, my darling. Sorry, I keep waiting for the microphone to go. Okay, sweetie. Now, I don't know if this is your nan or not, or mum, but I keep feeling, oh, labbies. That's the thing I keep getting with her. It's aunt. Was she very close though? I don't want her just Christmas cards because my aunt, I don't ever see her. But I want a very close, loving connection with her. And it's almost like if you were full up, you'd still feel like you'd have to have a biscuit or obliged to eat something. She said, oh, come on now, have something to eat. Do you understand, darling?
Yeah.
Now, where's the Liz, Betty, Elizabeth connection here? Because she keeps saying that name.
I'm not sure about that.
Right, if not, do you have a connection? I know it's going to sound really weird, but I work with symbols and names that I understand in my mind. If not, do you connect with Queen's Road or Queen Road or Queen Street, or is it any connection with royalty to do with it? Because Elizabeth is sometimes my thing for royal address. There's got to be. I don't know if it's Queen's Head, Queen Street, Queen's Road, but there's some connection. Eh?
The Queen's Head pub.
Queen's Head, oh, here we go. Getting juicy, listening. Okay, the Queen's Head pub, yes. Is this your regular place you go to, or is it?
It wasn't that I went to, it was that generation went
That
to.
generation went to. So everybody know where you were. If you went at home, you was down the Queen's Edge, yeah? Perfect, that's what I want. Scrap the Elizabeth, she means the Queen bit, okay? So Queen's Head pub, so I'm liking that a lot. Now, I don't know if she would like brandy or brown stuff or whiskey, or again, this is something that's regularly drunk by a lot of... I'm not making him sound like all drunk as darling, you know what I mean? But I keep sluicing it, and if I taste it, I will... I nearly puked at a show, because I can taste it sometimes, and I hate whiskey or brandy, and it was in my mouth. Don't do it, please don't do it. But there's someone slushing brown liquid, so I don't know if it's her husband that's a whiskey drinker, I don't know yet, but I'll work it out when I get closer to her. Now, there must be either fostering or care, you understand? Perfect, perfect, perfect. That's what I want, because that's the most important part of the link, okay? Now, I don't know if she was quite a big lady or it's just a personality of her, but I just feel she's a very powerful lady when she comes in, and she would take over a room, not rudely or arrogantly, but she was just so big and powerful in her energy that people listened to her and trusted her. And if anything was wrong, you went to her. Do you know what I mean, darling? That's the feeling I get with her. Good. Now, what's the next bit? Now, I want the MA name again, so I don't know if I want Margaret, Maggie, or a name that connects like that, but it's an old-fashioned name, you understand? Is it Margaret? Or is it close to that? Mary, Margaret. It's one of those old MA names. I hate it when I get them, because there's so many of them. Mary. Is that her name, or is this connected around your mum?
That would be one of her sisters.
So it's one of her sisters. Is this your mum's side of the family that I'm connecting with? That's what I want. Now, darling, did your aunt go with something wrong with her tummy or down that area? Does she have stomach cancer, or is there someone else up there that would have gone with either problems around the hips, stomach, lower area where because I